In the previous video, we have created these, not created, but we imported these coordinates. And also I told you that how to change the settings to scan to 3D and then open the file from here. And also we change the units to MKS, and while importing these coordinates, you have to change the units to meters because the file was made in the meters, and so that's why you must make it in the meters so that we can get the proper coordinates into SOLIDWORKS. And for your convenience, what I did here is that I saved the files in the different steps. So for example, I have these files. So we have the final model and then we have the multiple steps. So these steps represent these things here. For example, we have to create import these coordinates. So up to here we have the one step. So you can see the coordinates here. Okay. The next step is to create the base sketch and base plane, and on base plane we have to make the base sketch. It's a 3D sketch, and then from these coordinates we have to create the aerofoil with the multiple curves so that we can represent the leading edge, the upper surface and bottom surface. And there are many things we will do here, so you will see that one by one. So for each and every step, I divided them into 7 steps, and you will get these all files with the course. And in this video, basically what we are going to do is that we are going to, first thing is that click on the front plane, and you can see that we have this option to create the plane, axis and the coordinate system, other things. You can get that thing from the customize. So for example, here if you go there, you will see that we have the reference geometry option. So just enable this option and click on OK. You will get this option on the side. So first of all, choose the front plane and as a base plane from which we are going to create new plane, and put the value as a 0. So we will be creating the plane exactly on the front plane, but definitely this will be second different plane. So it will not affect anything on the front plane. Then simply click on this tick mark and then we are good to go. So just rename this plane and make it as the plane number 0, because we are calling this as a reference plane or the base plane. So I will call this plane as the plane number 0. So why I am calling this as a base plane 0, because I want to create 21 planes for this blade geometry shown in the green, and we start with the plane number 1 up to plane number 21 so that we can define them throughout. But for plane 0 and sketch 0, they will be not used for any operation, but they will be only used to project that aerofoil on different planes, and on those different planes we will scale them, we will rotate them for the given twist angle. It's clear? So let's make that file. So now next step is to go to the sketch, and from sketch click on this arrow, and from here choose the 3D sketch. This is very important because these coordinates, they have the x, y, z coordinate. We cannot do it on the sketch or 3D sketch on the plane. We have to create the 3D sketch. And then choose the spline and just join the few locations. So that I want to create basically I want to create the leading edge. So I would be choosing these coordinates right now, and then I will make one line so that I can just clip my leading edge at some proper location. So we have these points and choose them carefully. Don't click on the other locations, but only the locations which we are defining with the help of these coordinates. So be careful. One more point, and then click on the escape key from the keyboard. That's all. So now it's your choice that whether you want to make the leading edge up to here or up to here. So let's say I choose to make the leading edge maybe up to here. So I will be drawing a one vertical line starting from this point and just make it vertical. And now again press the escape key to get out of from the sketching of the line. And now go to trim entities, and from here trim the line, this line, and also this line. So now we have a very nice leading edge. So we want to divide basically this wind turbine blade into three sections: leading edge, upper section and lower section. And I will further divide the leading into two parts, the upper side and lower side, but that will be done in the ICM CFD, not in the SOLIDWORKS or the space claim. Now continue to create the from starting from the leading edge ends on the both sides. I will be creating the one curve on the top side and the one curve on the bottom side. So here I'm able to create the upper curve, and similarly I will choose a spline and start from the end location of the leading edge on the bottom side, and again join these points. And now you can see that we are able to create the second curve also on the bottom side. So we have now three curves. One is on leading edge, second is on the top side, and third is on the bottom side. So we have created the plane 0 and also renamed the sketch as the sketch number 0 as well. And now I will be clicking on this arrow to end the sketching mode. But in the next video, again I will be editing this sketch and I will create the few things here to finalize the base sketch. So still the base sketch is not finalized. We have to do some few things here, some tweaking here, and then this will be ready for being copied on the different planes to create the actual blade.